Good morning, it's Nancy today. So I am going to show you my beautiful house. I'm going to show you part of it because I can't show you all of it because that's too big a video. So this is our room. This is the new window. And this is the other new window. And the chickadees come here constantly. That's where I open the window and feed them in the wintertime. I have a comfy chair that opens out and another chair for Willem. And this is the other feeder, which is usually full of suet, and the woodpeckers are here constantly. However, I think that they need to find bugs and not just my suet. So I've cut them off. So this suet is just about gone. But I buy it from the abattoir, the slaughterhouse, where you buy beef kidney fat. It's a huge piece of fat. You know, I get about 20 or 30 pounds at a time. Anyway, so that's that. That's our room. We have a lovely view. I'll open the window so you can see the view better. You might be able to see the view better. So I can see the driveway and that new area I'm making by the well pipe. And there's stuff. I'm not showing you the birds. That's not this video. Okay, so when we had this room done, the door is now a solid door. It used to be a door with windows in it. So we have a window, and this used to be a loft that Abe used to sleep up there. It goes all the way through, across the hallway. And this used to have a platform, and I thought it was kind of neat at one time to have a platform and then shelves and stuff under it. But now, because we didn't know really what to do with the slope, we have stairs. Isn't that nice? And we have a window. The window goes in it. And the window opens to let the heat up from downstairs, or to pull the cold air up from the air conditioner. But right now it's cold enough that I need socks. This is August the 5th, 6th. Anyway, so we also have a fan in here. And this is a new window. And I know that they're not all on the same level. But you see, you can't see anything out that window. In this window you had a big pipe and maybe some leaves. But this window is lower, so you get a better view of the trees and such. We have a slider on the fan. So the fan goes on. And this determines how fast it goes. Fast, fast, fast. Or slow, slow, slow. And a light in the fan, but the fan's bulb that came with it does not fit, won't stay on, so I just don't know how to deal with that. So here it is from the other angle. We have a fan that I can stick in the window. I have a little laundry basket right there in the corner on the table so that I don't have dirty laundry here and there. And from here I can see the dead branch on that willow, and I can see all those flowers. And way out there, I don't suppose you can really see them very well from this angle, but there are lots and lots of daylilies and other heliopsis and such. Okay, so that is the upstairs bedroom. And I'll show you the entrance to it. Now, once upon a time when we moved here, there was, in the hallway here, this was a sliding door right here. And so the bedroom had no door, and there was the wall stopped here and went around there. So the wall stopped here and stopped here. We also have a light here. So, and the bathroom, you could just see right into the bathroom. So now we have a good wall that goes all the way up. My son-in-law in Germany did that, though. And we built a closet here for Elida when that was her bedroom. And so this is different. This was once like that. And we have a good door that works. And it was a lot of trouble to get the wall here to come up and to have a door, because this is sticking out compared to that, and so everything we tried was on an angle. But this now is a straight through thing, you see? Nice. And I'll turn on the light here. So we have a view outside. We've always had that. But the window's dirty and I can't figure out how to fix it out there. It's too hard to get around it. So I got this great big window at the dump. Mirror at the dump. And this beautiful little light, which is green and pink, which kind of goes with this. See? And we have a heater now in here. And I keep my pills on there, and because I have a broken arm, I have the tops off of them all because I can't open the tops every time I have to use them. So when we got a vanity, I've always wanted a vanity here. We had a pedestal sink and then nothing. So now we have a vanity, and I had them put the sink on the side, and I had this kind of sink so I can give a baby a bath. So I gave Desmond a bath in here one day. It was fun. And that was for changing diapers if need be. Now we have a water softener now, so the only water up here needs to be brought up in that container. I made this at Mira years ago. A soap dish thing. Oh, and we bring flowers in now. These need to be changed, but it's nice, eh? And then, ta-da, ta-da, we used to just have a bathtub here. And now we have a shower with it. I had them take the pipe right around and up. Oh, look at that. We have a shower in this little tiny bathroom. The kids would have loved that years ago. And this wall is finished in. So I tiled it. Ta-da! I did all the tiling. We tiled the ceiling all the way up. And the walls. And then, of course, I had this problem of, what do you do about a sloped ceiling for a thing? What is this thing called? A shower curtain. So these were the curtains in the living room. So, you see, I put it on like that, and have another one, and I have these things that were in the box where this thing came from, so I just kept them and I used them there. And so then I had to cut these to make them fit. But so now I have a proper shower curtain for my slopey ceiling. Isn't that cool? I just love this room. Of course, I made my mat. I wove that on my Lumi. Oops, looks like I missed a pill. Oh, the gabapentin. And the lid. No, you can never have too many lids. And now these have drawers, you see. And this drawer, because I had them put the sink over here. I don't know if you can see it, but I had to cut the drawer in there. Now you're seeing my banded. Well, whatever, you can't really tell. But anyway, I had to cut the drawer in there so it doesn't have one side part of the way, so it can get in there. Alrighty then, so this is 2 rooms in my house. Aren't they beautiful? They're so beautiful and bright. And I love them. Nancy today. I'll check in later. Show you the next rooms.